Hello everybody, it's the Swedish Traveler here. How you doing? Since it's Monday and I'm trying to at least continue this series, since I don't have a lot to post. It's Monday, so it's going to be another world news video for you guys. It has happened quite a lot during the weekend. Gonna start off with the first thing that has happened, at least. The first thing is there's still a lot of things happening in Gaza between Israel and Palestine. There has been some bomb raids where balloons has been brought up and dropping bombs in Gaza. And I hope that at least one day that that situation will be resolved, but it sounds like it doesn't, that it will not happen in a long time, sadly enough. But yeah, that's what's going on. The second thing that I want to talk about is a mass grave of unnamed children has been found in Canada, of all places. And it is suspected that it was because of a mass genocide of the natives living in Canada. And that has been starting an uproar in Canada with a lot of Canadians destroying statues of the Queen Elizabeth II and Queen Victoria, since Canada were a colony back in the day. I do wonder. I should probably want to know at least what the children, how they died, and if I could find out if they're natives or not before going to conclusions. But that's just me. So at least as far as I know, the uproar is still going on, but you can correct me if I'm wrong on that one. The third thing that I want to talk about is about Britney Spears. There has been a hashtag, Free Britney Spears. She's still arguing with her dad because of what happened, that he still controls her life, in a sense legally as well, and she doesn't really want him to continue doing it. In a sense, she's a grown woman, but is she able to handle it? I don't know. So we will see what happens with that as well. And the fourth thing that I want to talk about is COVID-19 is on a huge rise again in South Africa. As far as I can understand it, it's the Delta variant of the COVID-19 that's on a huge rise in South Africa, which makes me wonder what happened with the South African version of it. How did it get to South Africa, of all places? I think there were at least 5 digits per day that was found, and that's a huge rise, sadly enough. But I hope it will work itself out, hopefully. The fifth thing that I want to talk about, which has been on the news quite a lot. That a fire in the Gulf of Mexico is going on. Well, I think it has been put out now, but there has been at least some footage of it that fireball is coming out of the water, and which reminds me of a Steve Earle song, by the way. But yeah, that has happened at least. And speaking of fires, it has been a huge fire in Cyprus as well. And I think that has been put out. Well, I think at least the fire in Cyprus is still going on because of a huge heat wave going on. And I must admit it is quite hot here in Sweden as well. I'm sweating profusely. And the next thing that I want to talk about, there has been an earthquake in Japan. I think at least a long way from west of Tokyo. And as far as I can understand it, there's some search and rescue going on, trying to find people that has been missing because of it. So hopefully it will work itself out as well. And the last thing that I want to talk about is there has been a lot of cyber attacks everywhere, and at least in Sweden, huge grocery store chain has been really affected by it, as most of the stores that is owned by that chain, Coop or Co-op, has been really affected by it. I think it's that you can't really check out and tag the food and everything. And it's because of it, they had to close most of their stores during the weekend so they can fix it. Some sources might say that it's from Russia, but we will see what happens with that. So yeah, that's the news video. Comment below what you think. You can like and subscribe, and if you want to support my channel, you can buy some merch in the merch shop down below. Otherwise, peace.